Hey friends, let me tell you about Buddy the hero dog. So there's this awesome dog named Buddy who lives in my neighborhood. He's super fluffy and has the biggest heart ever, but his story is pretty amazing. Okay, so when Buddy was just a tiny puppy, he didn't have anyone. He had to sleep outside on the streets, which sounds really scary, right? When it rained, he would hide under cardboard boxes and shake because he was so cold. Every night, little Buddy would look at houses with their warm lights on and think, I wish someone would want me. I wish I had a family to love me. His fur got all messy and his paws hurt from walking everywhere. But you know what the worst part was? Feeling like nobody cared about him at all. One day when it was raining really hard, the super nice lady named Sarah was walking with her umbrella. She heard a tiny crying sound from behind a garbage can. Hello, she said really softly. Is someone back there? That's when she found Buddy. He was soaking wet and shaking, but when they looked at each other, something really cool happened. Buddy's tail wagged just a little bit, like he was saying maybe things will be okay. And Sarah smiled the biggest smile. You're coming home with me, little guy, she said, and wrapped him up in her warm jacket. That night, Buddy got to sleep in a real bed for the first time. He had yummy food and a safe place to sleep, and he had Sarah, who loved him so much. Before he fell asleep, Buddy made himself a promise. I'm never going to forget what it feels like to be scared and lonely. If I ever see someone who needs help, I'm going to help them just like Sarah helped me. So Buddy grew up to be this beautiful, happy dog. He loved living with Sarah, going on walks, playing fetch, getting belly rubs, all the good stuff. But here's the really cool part. Buddy developed this special superpower. He could somehow feel when someone needed help, and he never forgot his promise. One night when it was storming, Buddy was walking with Sarah and suddenly he just stopped. His ears went up all alert. Whimper, whimper, what is it, Buddy? Sarah asked. Before she could even blink, Buddy pulled on his leash and ran to this alley. And guess what he found? 3 teeny tiny puppies hiding behind some trash cans. They were soaking wet and smaller than my hand. The puppies were crying and freezing and super scared. They didn't have anyone, just like Buddy used to be. Sarah wanted to help them right away, but Buddy got there first. He laid down right next to the puppies and used his warm, fluffy body to keep them dry from the rain. He licked their little heads really gently, like he was saying, don't be scared, little guys. I know exactly how you feel. I used to be just like you, but look at me now. Everything's going to be okay. I promise you. Sarah called the animal shelter super fast. In just an hour, all 3 puppies were wrapped in warm towels and a nice vet was checking to make sure they were healthy. And here's the best part, in just 2 weeks, all 3 puppies got adopted. One went to a family with kids who always wanted a puppy. Another one went to live with a grandpa who needed a friend. And the tiniest one got adopted by a young couple who promised to give her the most amazing life. Buddy still visits those puppies sometimes. They're all grown up now and have families who love them a ton. And every time they see Buddy, they give him so many kisses and wag their tails like crazy because they remember. They remember that when they were tiny and scared and had nobody, Buddy was the one who found them. Buddy showed them that kind people exist. Buddy proved that even when things seem really dark and scary, there's always hope. The cool things Buddy taught me. Bad stuff that happens to you can make you stronger. When you've been sad or scared before, you get really good at understanding how other people feel. That's like a superpower. Love gets bigger when you share it. Buddy was already so happy with Sarah's love. But when he shared that love with the puppies, there was even more love to go around. You don't need superpowers or a cape to be a hero. Real heroes just use their hearts. They notice when someone needs help, and then they actually do something about it. Everyone deserves to be treated nicely. It doesn't matter where you're from or what you look like. Every animal and every person deserves love and another chance. One kind thing leads to more kind things. Sarah saved Buddy. Then Buddy saved 3 puppies. Those puppies will probably help others when they grow up too. It's like kindness spreads everywhere. Let's talk about it. How do you think Buddy felt when he was living on the streets all alone? Why do you think Buddy wanted to help those puppies even though he was safe and happy now? Can you remember a time when someone helped you? What did that feel like? Is there someone at school or in your neighborhood who looks like they could use a friend? What's one nice thing you could do for someone this week? Hey, this story is pretty important. So here's the thing, Buddy's story shows us that the hard stuff we go through doesn't make us broken or weird. It actually can make us better at helping other people. When we understand what it's like to feel sad or scared, we become really good at noticing when our friends need us. Being kind isn't something you just are, it's something you choose to do every single day. And when we choose to be kind, we become better friends, better classmates, and better people. Plus, it makes everyone feel good, including you. And you know what? Buddy and Sarah are still living happily together, helping animals and spreading kindness everywhere they go. Thanks for watching, friends. We hope Buddy's story made you smile and think about how you can spread kindness too. Remember, every single one of you can be a hero just like Buddy. All you need is a caring heart. Don't forget to subscribe. If you love this story, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We have tons more amazing animal stories that teach us about bravery, friendship, and love. Ask your grown-up to subscribe so you never miss a new adventure. See you in the next story. Keep being kind.